Hello. There's a lot in common between motorcycling and entrepreneurship. This is my bike, and I'm a business owner. And one of my rides, I realized 3 key elements of success that link entrepreneurship and motorcycling. One of my favorite TV shows is Mark Lemanis's The Profit. And in it, he invests in companies and he gives business advice on his show. And Mark identifies 3 keys to business success: people, processes, and products. And linking these 3 elements between motorcycling and entrepreneurship, I thought was a fun way to have you understand that for people, you are leaders of yourself and others, to be accountable to and responsible for your outcomes. For processes, stuff happens, and it's okay if you're prepared. And for products, when you manage resources wisely, you create success in your business and in life. So first, touch on the people success element. On a group ride, a ride leader is responsible ultimately for the success of the ride. She learns where resources are, like gas and food, and she creates contingency plans for things like weather and traffic conditions. And she has to know the bike and the riding capabilities in her group in order to plan for challenges, and she might intersperse experienced riders with the newbies to coach when necessary. And if you're entrepreneurial, you see yourself as the leader ultimately responsible for the success of your business. You find the resources to run, and you hire and train the people that you need to make your business a success. You learn your business cycles, and you make contingency plans for changes in market conditions and operational breakdowns and shifts in customer behavior to make your business profitable. Sometimes I ride with a group for the company of other riders, and we depend on and we're accountable to each other for safety and for security, even if we've just met that day. And everybody has a role in the staggered formation of the ride. We communicate with each other using the same language for hand signals and for directions and warnings, and we agree on ride norms for speed and general behavior. Entrepreneurs often work alone, and we need to get out of our own heads sometimes and engage with other experienced business owners. My company creates something called Idea Mind teams based on Napoleon Hill's mastermind principle for just this purpose. And mind teams work because members depend on and are accountable to each other. A facilitator leads the group, and we share new ideas and solutions and accountability. So that's the people success link. Now the processes. In the motorcycle basic rider class, we learn systems and processes that create a safe riding experience. And we practice and we internalize those procedures so that we can focus on the ride. And when processes become habits, we manage our bike controls and we're able to handle distractions and dangers because they're automatic, just like first responders do. Well, entrepreneurs get distracted by bright, shiny objects called innovation and disruption and opportunity. And when we create our own business processes, we better respond to the inevitability of market and industry changes. Now, a motorcycle has 2 products to worry about: her body and the bike. And keeping both well-maintained and knowing our limits leads to positive long-term performance and fewer breakdowns. And motorcyclists like to check out the competition. There's always something newer and bigger and faster on the market, and we have to lust after and plan for upgrades to. And entrepreneurs protect businesses through insurance, security measures. We learn our limits and we create channels for growth with suppliers and with our infrastructure. And we identify competition through analytics and buyer feedback to stay relevant and profitable. Whew, this was fast. I hope linking motorcycling and entrepreneurship was a fun way for you to realize the 3 elements of business success: people, processes, and product. Remember that you are leaders and accountable for your outcomes, that stuff happens, and it's okay when you're prepared, and when you manage resources wisely, and call a motorcycle riding business coach to help. You create success for your business, your profession, and your life. Vroom, vroom.